But you look at the Impressionists, the early Impressionist, the late Impressionist, and you look at the biggest proponents, the biggest artists, the biggest purveyors of that movement, and they're all children of the middle class, upper middle class, in fact. These were people who could afford the lifestyle of painting. Keep in mind, the lifestyle of painting. They were all relatively well-to-do, comparatively speaking. They could buy ready-made art supplies, canvases. They could go out into the boonies and paint their pictures. They didn't have to sell them to make money because they already had money. They weren't lavishly rich, but they had the free time to do as they will. They didn't have market pressures dictating what they painted. They painted as they willed. And so became the bohemian idea of the artist. Not the painter, not the sculptor, not the engraver, not the etcher. The artist. The artist as a totality. And art, from the Impressionist period onward, became more a factor of a lifestyle than it did as a profession. And that is where the starving artist comes from. It's not a factor of choice. And I remember in art school, people were talking about how we should go back to the Guild age, where you had protections as an artist, guaranteed work, that you wouldn't be starving in order to do your work. The thing is, you wouldn't be working on your own stuff. So you find yourself with a conundrum. Do you go and work for a corporate entity? And AI is going to strip mine this out of existence. Do you work for a corporate entity, doing work for hire? Or do you work for yourself and work for a crap job on the side, in hopes that social media will allow you to get the exposure that you wouldn't otherwise have had?